look who's back. Please, have a seat.
I'm in.
Call? Call.
I'll check that.
Check.
That's a check.
Bet.
Nope. Folding? But you could have lost so much money.
Fold.
I've lost interest in this hand. Take it.
Ash grabs the pot.
Poker ain't a game for cowards.
I call.
You can't win if you don't play. In.
Call! Hey! I just had a great idea. When this is over, the four of us should, grab a beer and armor up, maybe take the freighter to Pandora, and, totally go on some missions together.
I don't know. I'm kind of a loner.
Yeah, I've got a thing. Place. Later.
Ah, come on! It'll be great! With my brains and your collective capacity for mindless destruction, we'll find the fault in no time.
Okay, but only if I can bring Max. He really puts the ahem in mayhem.
And the viscera in evisceration.
Of course! The more minions, the merrier! Ash?
6 hours?
6 or 7 hours, tops. Of course, Pandoran hours are 8 times as long as Earth hours, but...
What?
Nothing. Pride. You know, this whole thing falls apart without a tank.
What the hell? I haven't been to another planet in weeks.
All right! Steve and I will be waiting outside after the tournament with your release forms, your level 1 gear, and your inoculation shots.
The player has King High. And Ash has King High. The player wins with a Queen Kicker.
So anyway, I got a bad feeling about this.
Call.
Cal Surprise! It's another crummy deal.
Wild Deadites couldn't keep me out of this party.
Check.
I'll bet.
Just remember, it's only a game. Call? This is just like watching armadillos roll into each other to please the comely Armadillo Queen.
Nah.
All in.
Great day in the morning. Fudge. All in.
Big mistake, Junior.
Never bring a knife to a chainsaw fight, kids. Cool.
Ashley has a flush. Sam has a pair of jacks. Ash wins the hand.
Alrighty.
Could one of you guys drop out? Crowds make me nervous.
Sure, why not?
Meh.
Yeah, I'm in.
All in.
Damn.
Impressive.
Buy a lot of Bowie knives.
Nuh-uh.
Nice. Ah!
The player has 2 pair. Sam has a flush. Sam takes the pot.
The next time you play, you might want to have better cards.
You're all still here. Imagine that. I'm moving the blinds up to 800 and 1600.
Could one of you guys drop out? Crowds make me nervous.
You know, Ash, you should really think about trading in that primitive boomstick for one of the Tord boomsticks for sale over there.
I think I'll stick with my classic S-Smart model, thanks.
But the Tord brand boomstick can shoot 6 rockets at once. It does anywhere from 310 to 1,258 points of damage. It can be fitted with elemental accessories. And
Can it do this?
not without shooting your knees off.
Then I'll pass.
Oh!
Let's raise.
Oh, Sam. Think of all the hamdingers we could buy with that.
Shh, I'm thinking. One good raise deserves another.
Woo! Impressive.
fuzz nuggets.
Oh, what the hell? All in.
I call.
Oh!
Belgium.
The player has 2 pair. Rock Samson has a pair of 8s. Sam has a pair of 5s. On the side pot, the player wins. And on the main pot, the player wins the hand. Brock Samson has been eliminated.
Excuse me.
Hey-oh. Hey-oh.
I'll go.
I call.
I raise.
Fold.
Okay, at least one of us is full of crap. And I know it isn't me, because I don't have any bowels. Nope.
What are you staring at, Clifford?
The hand. That's one of those spiffy Danish jobbies, isn't it? A Flongvar?
Buddy, I'll have you know that this beauty was built by Lord Arthur's personal blacksmith back in the 14th century.
You know, most people would find that story ludicrous, but that's not even the silliest thing I've heard since lunch.
Wait till I tell you about the mini matches. Check.
I think your mouth's writing checks that haven't been properly endorsed.
Ugh, mouth checks.
Bet.
If you're folding because you're too embarrassed to admit that you've forgotten the rules, just nod your head. I promise not to tell anyone. Ash grabs the pot.
Like taking candy from a baby.
I'm all in.
Great day in the morning.
I call.
We're gonna look pretty silly if we're all bluffing. I haven't seen a streak this ugly since Max accidentally sprinkled horse laxatives into Bosco's Benangatini.
Not getting nervous on me, are you?
Booyah! In your face, Math! Whoa, mama!
Mr. Funny Chips has 3 of a kind, and Mr. Williams has 2 pair. Claptrap wins the hand.
That's more like it. Calling.
Call.
I want to see what happens when these cards get together with their royal buddies. All in.
Really? Sure, gang up on the little guy. Call.
I'll fold.
Ekche, Oozer's Lay. Jackaroonie.
Mr. Trap has 2 pair. The player has a pair of aces. Sam has 2 pair. We have a tie, and the pot is split.
That was more anticlimactic than my sex tape.
I'm sorry. I seem to have accidentally accessed the laugh track from a 1970s situation comedy. I don't know how that happened.
Are we sure these chips are safe to touch? I've had some bad experiences with interdimensional portal thingies.
I wouldn't worry about it. To date, over 578 million objects and organisms have passed through Aperture Science portals with insignificant side effects.
Define insignificant.
Approximately 0.002% of all objects that pass through a portal acquire trace amounts of fractal positronic antimatter in the process.
All right, time to separate the cottons from the lacy unmentionables.
Impressive.
I've scanned over 200 million poker tournaments for a replication of your current strategy and found 0 results. So you're a pioneer now.
I'm going all in.
Ah, hell. Nope. I'm trying to figure out what you're thinking, and it's making my brain hurt.
Ah, skag flap!
Dang!
The little robot has a pair of twos. The player has two pair. Sam has a pair of twos. On the side pot, the player wins. And on the main pot, the player wins the hand. Mr. Trap has been eliminated from the tournament.
Darn it! I forgot to turn on my poker subroutine. Can I get a do-over?
Your question is activating my rarely used giggle center. Tee hee.
Rats!
Sam has been eliminated.
Maybe next time I should read up on poker strategies instead of reading funny lists on the internet.
Hey, Sam, check it out! 6 pivotal moments in history that depended on lunch meats.
Curse you, Max.
I've taken the liberty of moving the blinds to 1,000 and 2,000.
You're still here? Ah, come on. Who dug it? That's a lot of simoleons. I've got a bad feeling about this. All in. Okay, then. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez.
Ash has ace high. The player has a pair of jacks. The player wins.